And here we go with the six-man tag action. It's Tyson Kidd. Wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler making a tag off Cesaro here. And it is Dolph Ziggler taking on Tyson Kidd to start things off. Dolph Ziggler takes down Tyson Kidd to the mat. Tyson Kidd able to roll out of the way now. They look to lock up. Tyson Kidd swinging neck breaker, taking Dolph to the mat. And Kofi Kingston wait for a tag. No. Mark Henry steals the tag, though. Mark Henry, the WWE champion. He will face Antonio Cesaro at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Now, the last few weeks, you may have noticed, yes, Mark Henry is injured. He is fighting what the doctors are calling a mild concussion. It has not stopped him. He did pass the impact test, and he is wrestling here tonight. Mark Henry has been getting manhandled by Cesaro. Dolph Ziggler has a win over him. What will Mark Henry do to respond as Mark Henry gets sent over the top rope as SmackDown rolls? Wait a minute. No, it's not. No, it's not. Cesaro tries running right at Mark Henry and gets taken down. I thought we were running to commercial break, but apparently not. As here we go, Mark Henry trying to capitalize. Mark Henry going right to Cesaro. Wait a minute. What is Mark Henry doing? The behavior he's been exhibiting the last few weeks. He does not seem like himself. Wait a minute. Now we got a tag. Here comes Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso in this match tonight. He's facing Tyson Kidd. Last week, it was Xavier Woods taking on Jey Uso. Kofi Kingston advice would cost him the match. Xavier would fall. The Usos would get the victory. They're supposed to be facing each other at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Big super kick out of nowhere. Kofi Kingston, no, taking down the Usos. They face each other at Extreme Rules. This makes complete sense as Kofi takes off Dolph. Wait, now Kofi running off the ropes, but the Usos able to get out of the way. Jimmy able to roll out of the way. Mark Henry looks to capitalize. Mark Henry's got him up on the shoulders. He fights out of it, though. He's going to put him in the corner. Mark Henry able to fight out of it, though. Mark Henry now. He gets put in the corner. Uh-oh. Jimmy Uso from the corner. Big cross body taking down Mark Henry. This could be it. Going for that pin. Not even a 1 count. I don't know if Henry knows what's going on. He just powered out before Kofi or Tyson could even make the save. As you can see, he was being... Oh, man. Wait a minute. He's going for... Again, he's going for that pin. Mark Henry powering out before a count of 1. Mark Henry's heart, determination over the last 16 years has... Wait a minute. Look at the strength. The world's strongest man out of nowhere. He's got it locked in. Jimmy Uso has got no choice but to tap. And Mark Henry looking dominant. There goes one of the Usos. Now Cesaro looking to capitalize. So Mark Henry, after a string of bad weeks, is able to take out Jimmy Uso, make this match a 3-on-2. Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro left for his team. Tyson Kidd, Kofi Kingston, and Mark Henry all still left in this match. Is he looking to pin him now? Going for the pin. 1, 2. Dolph Ziggler being a great teammate here and making the save. He's to... Wait a minute. Look at Mark Henry. I do not think Mark Henry knows where he is right now. He just tried to go for the referee. The referee was able to get out of the way. Mark Henry falls to his feet. Now Cesaro looking to capitalize. Cesaro off the ropes. Big European uppercut from Antonio Cesaro. Now he's going for that pin. 1. And he's able to break it up. Tyson Kidd stops the fight just when you thought it might have been over. Wait, now Tyson Kidd getting involved. Throws him right into Kofi Kingston. Kofi up top. Wait, Mark Henry's got him now. Tyson breaks it up, though. Look at the teamwork there from Tyson Kidd and Kofi Kingston. I think Tyson accidentally got taken down. Now Mark Henry able to roll out of the way. Look at that. I do not think Mark Henry knows where he is right now. Look at Mark Henry just falling to his feet. I think this concussion has gotten a lot worse in this match thanks to the Usos. Jimmy Uso with that big super kick. I think it may have dazed Mark Henry. And I don't even know if Mark Henry knows where he is right now. Mark Henry going after Cesaro, the man he will face at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. He's going right after him. And there he is, big fall-away slam. Able to take him down. Wait a minute, now Cesaro trying to crawl to the corner. Possibly trying to get a tag from Dolph Ziggler. Henry still down middle of the ring. I think the referee is checking on him. He doesn't know what's going on. Mark Henry tells him the match will continue, though. He's able to get out of the way now. Cesaro looking to capitalize. Wait, no. A little bit of miscommunication. Cesaro now going right back in with the uppercut. Now Dolph gets the tag. Mark Henry misses it. Mark Henry trying to grab Cesaro. He centers Dolph Ziggler. Big slam, middle of the ring. Mark Henry able to capitalize on Dolph Ziggler. He's just got to pin him, and this could be it. Wait a minute. Dolph going off the ropes. And he breaks it up at a count of not even a 1 count there as Mark Henry looking to beat Dolph Ziggler. Can he eliminate 2 men in this match so far? Dolph Ziggler does hold a victory over the champion, Mark Henry, thanks to that big DDT. Now, all these victories are coming with what we now know is a concussion from Mark Henry. Although he refuses to give up his title. He refuses after his long journey to be here as WWE champion. He says they will have to end his career before he will give up that title. And Mark Henry now back in the ring after a quick commercial break. He's got Dolph Ziggler up top. Big slam again from Dolph Ziggler. As Mark Henry still looking dazed. Mark Henry not even able to stand on his feet. Uh-oh, Dolph Ziggler put him in the corner. Dolph Ziggler trying to set something up. I'm not sure what. He's trying to avoid Kofi. He does. Mark runs right into him. Uh-oh, Mark Henry setting up. He's got to put him on the ropes. He comes back to him. He just runs into him. Dolph Ziggler just runs into him. Now Mark Henry going to take out Cesaro. Takes out Dolph Ziggler. Wait, what is he doing? Wait a minute. Mark Henry going to take out some aggression possibly on Antonio Cesaro. Cesaro, the man that will face him at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Now Cesaro with a huge European uppercut. Cesaro sending him back in the ring to Dolph Ziggler. Rolls him right back in. Dolph trying to capitalize. This could be it. Going for that pin. His head. Wait a minute. The referee telling him just to stay down for the 3 count, but he kicks out again before a count of 1. Mark Henry is defying all odds right now. Wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler. Kofi Kingston gets shut down. The man, Dolph Ziggler, will face at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. He's able to stop him. He knows his playbook. Capitalizes Cesaro right into the dropkick. Now Dolph Ziggler looking to possibly finish this. They're both telling him, Mark, just stay down. We know you're hurt. He's setting up for the zigzag. He tells him he'll hit a zigzag. But Mark Henry, a defiant Mark Henry, gets out of the way. Now Mark trying to lay some kicks down. But look at that. He's got nothing left in the tank. Wait, now Cesaro. Cesaro's capitalizing. Cesaro's holding Mark Henry. He's telling him, Mark, just stay down. Mark, stay down. Wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's got him. He's got him in a hold. Now Dolph trying to take him down to the mat. He's whispering in his ear, just stay down, Mark. Mark Henry will not give up. Referee going for the pin again. Mark Henry not staying down at all, not allowing any pin attempts after all the damage he's taken. He refuses to stay down for any amount of time. Mark Henry showing what a dominant champion he has been, putting Dolph Ziggler in the corner now. Big clothesline on Dolph. Wait a minute. What is Mark Henry doing? Mark Henry looks a little dazed and confused. Now he's going under the ring. He finds a chair. He brings the chair into this match, but this is not a no DQ match. What is he trying to do? Dolph Ziggler with some big punches. Dolph Ziggler runs, hits that big flying elbow, and Mark Henry's head once again smashes off that steel chair, trying to get a pin attempt. Finally, he was able to stay down. But Kofi Kingston breaks it up. A little bit of miscommunication there from the team. Now a big snap on the chair. Mark Henry, wait a minute. Kofi taking advantage, though. I think that might have been from earlier where Dolph put him in the mat. Now Dolph trying to climb. Possibly trying to get a tag here from Cesaro. The referee clears the chair out of the ring. Mark Henry back to his feet. Dolph Ziggler back to his feet. Goes running after him, but he misses wildly. Dolph falls. Dolph the best seller. But look at that, Mark Henry. I don't think Mark Henry knows where he is. Look at that. He's just dazed and completely confused. Mark Henry, the dropkick now. Gets taken down by a dropkick. Excuse me. Rope break. Trying to stop him out. Wait, Mark Henry's got him. Mark Henry's got him above. Dolph Ziggler so confused. He hit it on him. Wait a minute. Where's he going? Oh, wait a minute. Cesaro now. Cesaro reverses it. Cesaro gets thrown back into the ring. Mark Henry, look at that. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He's grabbing the different guys. Now he's trying to choke out Cesaro. Mark Henry trying to climb back into the ring. He grabs Dolph. Scrapes his head across the ropes. Now in comes Mark Henry. Big DDT. That was the move that he beat him with last time. He's going for the pin. Dolph trying to get it. Here we go. Referee go for the pin. 1. Wait, now Tyson Kidd is saving it. Why did Tyson Kidd save that? Are they just trying to let Mark Henry take all the beating possible? Wait a minute. This is the move that eliminated Jimmy Uso. He's trying to choke him out. Mark Henry. Wait a minute. Dolph barely gets to the ropes. Cesaro knocks out the ref. Cesaro knocks out the ref. I don't think Cesaro know what he did. Wait a minute. He's got him in the chokehold. The referee thinks Mark Henry knocked him out. The ref has seen enough. The ref has seen enough. He's telling Mark Henry that he's not able to compete. And there he goes. Mark Henry has been eliminated. The referee has said he's not able to compete. And he just makes Dolph Ziggler let go of the move. And there it is. Now Kofi. Kofi looking to capitalize. What does this mean for Mark Henry? Will he be able to compete at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view? Hopefully we'll have an update soon. As Kofi kicks in now. Gets sent over the top rope by Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler looking to... Wait a minute. Kofi fighting back. Kofi now. Off the ropes. Big crossbody. Now, we had thought at one point that it was going to be Kofi Kingston and Tyson Kidd becoming a tag team. Kofi would go to form a New Day with Xavier Woods. So far, that has not gone exactly to plan, as Kofi's advice didn't really work for Xavier Woods. Xavier not able to capitalize on it. Now Kofi trying to win with the Charlotte Paradise. Wait a minute. The IC champion, though, is able to get to the ropes, and Dolph Ziggler just took a Trouble in Paradise and is still able to go. Is Dolph Ziggler becoming the new Superman of the WWE? Here comes Tyson Kidd. What is it going to cake? Yes. What is it going to cake? What is it going to take to keep Dolph Ziggler down? Beautiful bridge suplex here by Tyson Kidd. Going for the pin. Wait, Cesaro finally able to break it up, though. Wait, Cesaro said something. Not sure what he said. Tyson Kidd, though, off the head. And now Kofi Kingston. He's calling for a tag. Tyson Kidd, here we go. Kofi Kingston with a tag. Going running at Dolph Ziggler. He takes Dolph Ziggler down. These two headed into the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Will be facing off for the IC title. As Kofi. These two have gone back and forth. They've cost each other the match. Tyson Kidd has been involved. Wait a minute. What? I think there was a little bit of botch there. I'm thinking about Mark Henry. It's actually going to be Dolph Ziggler taking on Tyson Kidd. Kofi, though. Kofi, it looked to be over. Cesaro. Wait a minute. Kofi reverses it. He hits the SOS. It's over. But Dolph breaks it up. Dolph Ziggler saves Cesaro in this match. Wait a minute. Kofi's pissed. What does he have to do to keep either one of these guys down? He's punching him. Cesaro says, back the fuck off, Dolph. I'm not sure why. Now Kofi. Laying some big shots on Cesaro. Now Kofi Kingston. Wait a minute. Cesaro able to roll out of the way, but he gets taken down once again. Kofi Kingston off the ropes. Big elbow drop, but he misses wildly. Big European uppercut. Cesaro says, fine, Dolph. You want in? Fine. Here you go, Dolph. He comes in. Wait a minute. Kofi. SOS. Cesaro break it up. 2. He did it. Kofi beat Dolph, and Cesaro just stood there and watched. Dolph Ziggler saved Cesaro, but Cesaro would not save Dolph Ziggler. What the hell is going on? I thought these two were working together. They looked so good in the match. Finally, Dolph Ziggler saves Cesaro, but Cesaro tagged in Dolph and then let him get pinned in the middle of the ring. Now Kofi Kingston looking to take advantage. He's going to send Cesaro into the ropes, but wait a minute. Kofi reversed it. Kofi had to roll the pin. Kofi. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. What an upset. The number one contender for the WWE Championship has been pinned by Kofi Kingston. What did we just witness? Mark Henry possibly damaged his body beyond repair tonight. You can see that was the super kick that caused the concussion, or whatever is going on in Mark Henry's head. That move after that happened never seemed the same. He was able to get the Usos to tap out, but Kofi, out of nowhere, wins with a roll-up pin. Tyson Kidd and Kofi Kingston survive the tag team match. And who knows? Are these two on the same page? It didn't look like Xavier and Kofi were on the same page. Are Tyson and Kofi? We're going to find out. The Extreme Rules pay-per-view coming up. Kofi Kingston. Xavier Woods taking on the Usos. Tyson Kidd face Dolph Ziggler. And Mark Henry will face Cesaro. In that match, if he loses, Mark Henry will be forced to leave the WWE for good.